Do you know what they don't see? Felonies being committed, players fighting with coaches. Like, once a year, you'll have something like that. And I'm talking about Florida. Do you remember when the situation came up, and it might have been Muschamp's final year, might have been, where I think it was Skylar Morningwig and a defensive tackle, quote, got in a fight, and I said, that didn't happen. Skylar Morningwig was should have been like the fourth-string quarterback, but he had to play some. I was like, he did not decide to square off with a defensive tackle. I can promise you that story is not true. And so Muschamp had to address it. He was like, guys, brothers fight. He's like, I had two older brothers, quote, he's like, they beat my ass all the time. He's like, well, teammates fight. He's like, it's just, he said, what didn't happen, because remember the story came out that somebody stole the other player's shoes. And he's like, so the fight, I don't care about. This is controlling the message. This is the goal of the universities, to not have Will Muschamp game week have to talk about, guys, there was a fight. And you know what? He's like, anybody here play football? Anybody here got a brother? Stuff happened. Dan, you got a brother?
Yeah, and I was the younger brother, so I think you know how that went.
Yeah, it happens. And that was Will Muschamp. He's like, guys, it happens. He said, now what doesn't happen, he says, there is no thievery. He says, I can promise you that part of the story did not happen. He said there was confusion about the cleats getting dried and where they got hung up afterwards by the equipment staff. We are about to see, and folks, I mean, by spring practice next year, there will be a subscription-based, team-based website run by the program, and we're probably about 9 months away from that.
With a BB&T checking account, stay on top of your money with all the right ingredients. Get free helpings to online resources and tools to help make your money grow. Manage your spending by receiving alerts. And help yourself to seconds on your money with cash back with BB&T deals. Open an account today at bbt.com/checking. Must have online banking to participate in BB&T deals. BB&T, now Truist. Member FDIC.
LifeCare provides valuable whole life insurance to cover final expenses such as medical bills, burial costs, and unpaid debt. A final expense insurance policy is fast, easy, affordable life insurance that's available to anyone between the ages of 50 and 80. No medical exams, no lengthy questionnaires, and no waiting period. The application process is quick and easy. You can even apply without having to undergo a medical examination. Just answer a few questions and we'll do the rest. With the average funeral cost skyrocketing to $11,000 and Social Security only paying $255, you need simple, affordable peace of mind for you and your whole family. Don't leave behind unpaid expenses that, if left unattended, will burden your family tremendously. Benefits include a guaranteed premium that will never increase, a guaranteed cash value, and a guaranteed death benefit that can never decrease. To find out how you can get final expense insurance with a guaranteed lifetime rate lock, call LifeCare at 1-800-708-2822. 1-800-708-2822. 1-800-708-2822.
If we formed our own country, it would be the third largest on earth. We're more than the entire English-speaking world. We're people with disabilities, and we're 15% of the world. That's over 1 billion people. You should see it everywhere. As colleagues, friends, celebrities, politicians, teachers, as people. But are we 15% of your world? To break down the barriers that keep us apart, visit we.the15.
97.7 ESPN, The Zone.
If you need a car, McCurry Motors is ready to put you in a quality vehicle, and in-house financing is available. If you have a job, McCurry Motors will work with you even if you have a bankruptcy, divorce, or bad credit. Visit McCurrySaysYes.com. Every car comes with a warranty, and they report to the credit bureau. With 2 locations, Highway 72 in Athens, call 256-230-0232, or Max Luther Drive in Huntsville. Call 256-713-0575.
Thom Abraham here from my friend Brian Hamaker and his team at North Alabama Mortgage. Look, buying a home is the biggest purchase you will make in your life, and it can be a bit intimidating, so you want people that can help walk you through the mortgage process and get you the best deal possible. That's what North Alabama Mortgage does, and they do it in Alabama, Tennessee, and Florida, from first-time purchases to refis, conventional, VA, FHA, and USDA loans. They have the solution at North Alabama Mortgage. Visit NorthAlabamaMortgage.com to learn more. That's NorthAlabamaMortgage.com.
Chapman Commercial Realty, your source for Alabama commercial real estate. Chapman Commercial Realty has the experience and expertise you're looking for when making commercial real estate decisions. If it's office space, retail space, investment property, or project development, Chapman Commercial Realty is your answer. Call Bill Chapman today at 256-656-8413. That's 256-656-8413. Or find them online at chapmancommercialrealty.com.
You've got to experience Toyotathon at Bill Penny Toyota. They've got the selection with over 700 new Toyotas to choose from. And they've got the extras with Bill Penny perks and a 10-year unlimited warranty. So get on over to Bill Penny Toyota today and experience Toyotathon. Bill Penny Toyota in Huntsville and online at BillPennyToyota.com. Bill Penny's Toyota 10-year unlimited warranty is valid through the 10th year of ownership. Valid on new vehicles only. See dealer for details.
97.7 ESPN, The Zone.
Now back to the Chuck Oliver Show on Southern Sports Today.
I am not anti-vaccine, and any narrative along those lines is misinformed. I fully support the choice for anyone to vaccinate. Also support getting reliable data-driven information into the hands of those who still have questions about the vaccine. Anyone who has been in our facility knows that. Simple.
That's Brian Harsin, Auburn head coach, and it takes less than ever to get yourself in a PR pickle, and he's got himself one. And I will give you my opinion of this. And I said the same thing about Dan Mullen at the beginning of the week. This is a lack of strong leadership. When you steadfastly refuse to endorse the vaccine and instead want to tap dance around vaccine choice, that's poor leadership. It is. Good leadership? I don't know. Again, Nick Saban, quote, get your vaccine. Okay. Lane Kiffin, I think it's irresponsible to not get the vaccine. Kirby Smart, we want our players to get vaccinated because it's the right thing to do and it's safe. Auburn coach, I fully support the choice for anyone to vaccinate. Well, who doesn't? What's your choice? What's your recommendation? As the leader of the program, what's your choice? Leader, tip of the spear, all that stuff that you talk about every single day. And so, again, I acknowledge it has never been easier to find yourself, rock, hard place, Never, even when it's none of your own doing. This is of his own doing. And having to 86 yourself from practice for a week? You got a game in 9 days. So I don't know any other way to say it. The leader of men. Now, you can't force anybody to get it, at least not in the state of Alabama, according to Brian Harsin. He says, no, we looked into it. Can't legally force anybody to get the vaccine here. I guess in Tennessee, Vanderbilt's private, still in Tennessee. Vanderbilt's like, yeah, you're not coming on campus. It's not just the athletes, students. So this is a pickle for him. And it's a really, really, really bad look, which is why he had to come out with such a forceful statement that really wasn't forceful. I fully support the choice for anyone to vaccinate. No kidding. And water is wet. Like, I haven't seen, I'm sure it's out there. I haven't seen video of someone trying to block the steps to the clinic where they're giving out shots. I know it's out there, but I hadn't seen it. So this is the position that he finds himself in at his own hands. What's up, Dan?
The only thing I can think of, though, that kind of pushed back a little bit on this is what does he owe to anybody to come out and straight up say, I'm vaccinated.
Because his job's not like everybody else.
I get that it's not like everybody else's, but at the same time, though, like why do we have to win the optics in the whole virtue signaling battle here, where it is truly a personal choice?
I don't think it is virtue signaling, and because I don't think it's a presentation. I think it's genuine, strong leadership. I think it's a genuine example to set when every word out of any coach, not Brian Harsin, he hadn't cornered the market on this, every word out of their mouth. Nick Saban, why do you still coach? I want to see young people grow into strong men and leaders and maturity and integrity and all. And, okay, follow through on that. Be a strong leader yourself. That's the only point I got about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's just also, though, too, I mean, it is truly, I mean, for people making the choice to say, you know what, I'm going to go there, I'm going to get it. I don't know. I just don't know, like, what necessary. I don't think anybody's going to say, hey, I went and got my shot because Brian Harsin said I could.
I think this is checkers, it ain't chess. That it just evaluate on the accuracy of the statement that the virus kills, the vaccine doesn't.
It's that time of the year again. Football season is here, and so is fantasy football. And nobody has you covered like our buddies at Prize Picks. Prize Picks allows you to take season-long NFL over-unders on yards, touchdowns, fantasy scores, and more. If you think Calvin Ridley's going to have an all-pro season and Julio Jones is going to struggle outside of Atlanta, take their overs and unders today and watch the results pile on as the seasons move along. Prize Picks gives you the chance to win 10 times your money for getting 4 or 5 predictions correct. Entries are so simple they can be made in the time that it